Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So on today's unpopular opinion, let's talk about luxury life, the advantage, the disadvantage, and the pressure it has on our young one, including me. What's a young one? So if you want to see it, then keep watching. Luxury life is so good, and for me, in today's unpopular opinion, it's amazing to live a luxury life, like to live comfortably, to live happily, to have it all. This video, I'm gonna be touching so many things, okay? So it depends on what you are hearing, the one you want to know and what you want to know. Like I said, that luxury life is good, but in every good there is also bad. In every pros there is also cons. Okay, so living a luxury life is good. It's good you have it all. It's good you achieve it early. It's good you achieve it on time. It's good you achieve so many things before a certain age. It's good you have everything complete. But one thing you shouldn't forget is that no matter how you have it all, you can't have it all. So if you think you have arrived at 25 or you have achieved at 25, the truth is that you still need more. When it comes to luxury life, you can't have it all and you can't achieve it all. So the little you achieve is something that you're gonna live with or show off to us. So living luxury life is good. Now, I'm talking about the impact it has in our world today, the impact that it has in our life, in so many of our young ones and so many things, is that a lot of people will say, oh, you should not show off, people are gonna kill you if you show off, and others will say, oh yeah, you have to show off, show them guys, like show them girls, all those things. So it doesn't matter. What matters is that showing off sometimes can be so annoying. And to me, a lot of people will say now that I'm jealous. I'm not jealous. Okay, why I don't like it is that, one, when you begin to show off so much, it will actually make you not to have secrets. The more you open the doors to the devil, the more the devil will come inside. Okay, I see so many people that always show off when they buy car, when they buy house, when they buy anything they want to buy, they will just show us off. The pressure is adding is that for we who doesn't have it, will be like, oh my God, like God, when am I going to arrive like this person? When am I going to have like this person? So if you see all those things, it's putting pressure on the young ones, and the young ones will think that they have a problem. But the truth about luxury life is that it requires, the more you get, the more pressure, the more energy you put into that to reach there. Okay, so it's not something that you just get from above. No, because each and everything has its sacrifice, each and everything has its steps, pressure, and so on and so forth. Okay, which I'm not going to talk about here. When you all think that anywhere you are going to, you just have your cameraman that will stay back to record you, good. But sometimes it's not actually good. I see so many of our Christians, I see so many of our Christian celebrities, if they are doing poo-poo, they will have cameraman that will show off, or that will video them, that will record them. Then if they are doing anything they want to do, that even actually deprive them of having a private life. When they are coming down from a aeroplane, they will have a cameraman down that will be videoing them how they come down from a aeroplane. Or who are you trying to impress? Let me just say this. You are not impressing anyone, and nobody cares. We are so much in this world that nobody cares. Okay, so if you like come down from a aeroplane, if you like come down from so many things, nobody cares. That's the truth. Sometimes you have your privacy. Not everything is required of you to put out there. Not everything is required of you to show off. Not everything is required of you to, use it to intimidate those ones growing up. There are so many things you don't put online. There are so many things you should put online as a human being who have sense. You have private jet, you put it online. You have car, you put it online, which I do. Okay, it's a thing of joy. Yeah, but frequent something is not proper, is not good. Yeah, but when you are presenting, try to present something very good. Don't present something that will put pressure in people, that when they pray to God to have it, then they will be like, I'm gonna get it in any way, no matter what it will take, which is wrong. You don't have to do that. You don't have to go extra miles to get those things. Luxury life is also putting pressure on people who think that them dressing like a woman is the best thing for them to do. Then they'll start dressing like a woman because they feel like when they dress like a woman, they'll be making cash, or maybe women make cash, or maybe they will, start being rich, or whatever they think. That's their problem. But the truth is that those things are making people to sell their souls in so many things. It's leading people to put hand in dirty things. It's leading people to put hand in something that they shouldn't put their hand into, which is not actually good. Because when you watch so many evil today, when somebody kills somebody, they will not even feel guilty of killing someone, and they will not even feel like they did something bad. Okay, so many oppressing, like somebody will be oppressing someone and they will not even feel guilty, and you that is not doing it will be like, oh my God, I'm so sad. Where the person who did it will be somewhere rejoicing, and they will be all happy. So if you see what is happening now, you see that so many, all those things, all those luxury life, all those show off, all those things are leading to bad things. Now look at this boy, that Daniel something like that changed himself from innocent boy to a dying sorrowful guy. Now he's saying he doesn't have any kidney issue. He just want to dupe some people their money. So what's the extent? If you think you don't have it, when you claim you have it, then what if it comes to you? So what are you going to say? And by that time, people will be like, you said you have it before, we helped you, now we're not going to help you. So a lot of things that is happening today is making people to be thinking so many bad things, to be taking so many bad steps in life that will now require frauds and so many things, so many evil things. I'm just speaking my mind. If you don't agree with me, that's okay by you, but I don't speak for you to agree with me, but I speak for me to pour out my heart. If we must share some things, we should share it in a moderate way, not in a way that people will feel like they are not okay, like they are not, blessed enough. There are so many people who God has blessed. There are so many people who are living in poverty. Those ones living in poverty does not mean that they cannot be fine, that they cannot be rich. That does not mean that poverty is their name or they inherited poverty. Let me tell you, it's not that God cannot bless each and every one of us to be rich or to be poor, but it simply means that when He blesses us, when God blesses us, then we'll misuse it. God blessed with wisdom. He doesn't bless without wisdom. So if God sees that when He blesses you, you cannot handle it, then He won't bother to bless. Rather, He will keep you moderate. You won't be poor, you won't be rich. You'll be sufficient. Your family, your children, everybody will be sufficient. But you won't have too much money, because money requires wisdom. Because the Bible says that the love of money is the root of evil. So to handle money, you need wisdom. You don't pray, oh God, bless me with money. You should pray, God bless me and also give me the wisdom to handle the money. Because then when the money finally comes, money has this powerful spirit that it can tear a lovely family to battle family. It can tear so many people apart, and when you don't have the knowledge to handle the wealth that you have, you cannot have the knowledge to have the wealth. And again, money is something that if you don't control it with wisdom, it will start controlling you. That is when people start loving money, or money begin to control them. There are so many people that I see today, they have so many money, they have so many things, but they don't have the wisdom to handle the money. That is why they ended up doing things that is unnecessary, because Jehovah made us rich so that we can be able to help the poor. That you are helping the poor does not mean that you should be oppressing them. Yeah, oppressing them that I mean is that not everybody like camera, not everybody like to show their face on TV, but you going to help someone, you carry your cameraman. I see it so annoying. I see it something improper. I see it as something very not normal, okay? Even the Bible made us to understand that whenever we do something in private, that which we do in private will be rewarded to us in public by our Heavenly Father. Then that which you do in public, you have already received your blessings. So when you are helping people, stop taking camera there. Then if you feel like you really want to help, let those ones be the one to showcase you or whatever, or whichever way you want to help, okay? So I don't see necessarily you carrying camera along to go and record somebody when you don't even know if they are comfortable or if they want to show their face in the camera or to any public something. So again, back to our luxury life. So when you buy house, when you build house, it's good to thank God privately, not putting it on social media, not showcasing it on social media. You keep your life private, because if you open the door for the devil, you show the devil that you have so much. When he comes, he will take away everything you have. But when you keep your life in low keys, he won't know where to come from. He won't know how to enter. He won't know where to start from. I've seen a parable that says that the rich men are always quiet while the poor men are the one making noise. What does that mean? Because so many rich people, they'll be dressing like poor people, but hey, they are very, very, very rich. The rich I'm talking about is not rich of 1,000 naira. It simply means millions, billions. You don't see them. They don't carry bodyguard like walking. People's children will be following them on the back. They don't show off themselves. They don't drive big cars. They don't wear big clothes. They just dress normally like a normal human being. But it's those poor people that always make noise on social media. They buy pants, they show it. They buy bra, they show it. They buy anything, they show it. House, they show it. Car, they show it. Even ordinary bonbon, they still show it. Everything you can think of. And that is why when people will be complaining that others come to their DM to send them message of helping them, because when you continue to show off all the time, they will feel like you have it all. Even if you don't have it all, they will feel like you have everything. So you are willing or you are in the position to help them when you are still managing. And by that time, you will be angry. So if you have already put yourself in a moderate, nobody will come to your DM to ask you for help. People come to your DM to send you message, please, they need money, they need your help, they need this. That's simply because you show off everything. You buy a car, you show. Why don't you thank God privately? Why don't you say, God, I thank you for this house? Even if you must take pictures, you take the pictures and keep it to yourself. It's still part of remembrance, because people out there, they don't care. They can only see you. When you show off yourself, then the next thing they will do is to make sure that they come to your DM to send you a message for help. And that time you'll be carrying them along. People who send me message, people who ask me for help, people who come to my DM to say this, that is basically because you give them the key, the door, the chance, the allowance to do so. But if you didn't do that, nobody's coming to your DM to ask you for help. And I've seen so many rich people that they hardly get DMs for people to help them, except the ones around them who knows that they are very rich. But it's all this luxury life, all these poor people are the one making noise on social media, trying to pressure people. And at the end, the way they make their wealth will be casted. When it's cast, they will start being ashamed of themselves. So I see so many people today, they are very, very happy. But because they showcase themselves so much, at the end, they will be like, when the way they made their money broadcast, they will be like, yeah, it's the work of the devil. Or they will now program everything and finalize it and give it to the devil and say that is the work of the devil, whereas they are the one who opened the door. Even if God blessed you a little bit, be happy, rejoice inside you. You shouldn't just come out and begin to talk. You should just rejoice inside you and be happy about it. So why will you be happy? Because you should be happy because of so many things. You should be thankful to God. You shouldn't come to broadcast it because one, There are people who are bloggers, they go extra miles to get gist. So when they get the gist, they'll broadcast you publicly, because when you acquire a wealth in private, then people will now broadcast you in public. It doesn't make sense, because if you go at the back to make your wealth, you do so many things, then you come and be showing off on the social media like, hey, you did this by yourself. At the age of 10, you have achieved everything. One day the truth is going to come out and we will know how you made your wealth. Today, so many people, so just maybe, can I say, let me just even say little, because there is nothing like so. Let's say little people are now beginning to be grateful and have sense that all that is on social media is not real. They now begin to have the knowledge, the understanding that not everything you guys put out there is reality. There are things you guys put out there that are fake. There are things you guys put out there that are not real. So what they do now is that they may hear your stories, even people who have been rich for so long, when they will broadcast them, their bum will be like this. And people know the truth. So living a luxury life when you know that you didn't get it in a good way should be kept with you. People should stop carrying camera people along. It's good to record everything, but it's not actually good to post everything. I'm not talking about who is coming after you. I am talking about the less you post, the less pressure you put on people out there. You can put food, you can take pictures and post, you can do so many things, but that's not for pressuring young ones, because I'm also a young one, because when I see some things, it also annoys me. You have nobody to impress. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about you. Nobody cares to know you, no matter who you are. Nobody cares. When you know that nobody cares is when you have problem. You will know that nobody cares, that there are millions of people who have been waiting for you to have that problem. So what I'm trying to say in today's my unpopular opinion is that the less you post, the less pressure you put on people, the less negative you put out there. Because when you begin to show off all the time, you will not longer have secrets, you will no longer have privacy. Even the people that are not old enough to talk to you will be talking to you. People who you are older than, people who don't supposed to, interact with you, people who don't supposed to sit where you sit, will now be talking to you anyhow. Before you talk, they'll tell you, my friend, get out. Like, all those bad words, they'll now begin to challenge you. That's because your wealth has been exposed. Your wealth has been exposed. And it's again because they know the truth. And again because you did not respect yourself. I see so many people that will buy something for their husband, then they'll now post it. When they're going to give it to their husband, they'll say, oh yeah, you come here. Oh yeah, begin to record me. I want to go and give my husband this money. Why will you do that? You are giving your husband a gift. You are bringing cameraman to record you because you are going to give your husband a gift, or you are going to give your husband a gift. You carry camera. Hey dear, this is what I bought for you. I just want to thank you for loving me. Must you put everything on social media? Must you pressure the singles? Must you pressure the married people too, who don't have all of that? Why don't you just take the thing straight to your husband and give it to him? He would thank you. Why recording him? Are you recording him to show the world that you are feeding him, or what? Because I don't understand. In this my house, when my husband buys something for me, the last thing you will do in this house is to put camera when he's giving you the thing. Don't do it, because there will be a quarrel. So you just share the joy, the unfiltered joy for what he bought for you. But carrying camera, that's childish. So there are some people that their wife will be doing birthday, they will carry cameraman and go to their bedroom to wake their wife. Like, are you serious? Are you serious right now? What's that for? You are giving your children something. You carry camera. You'll be recording it. You'll be videoing it. Hey there, I bought this for you. I bought this for you. This is for you. Why? What for? Who cares? I've been on this social media for years now, but I don't put what I bought for my children on social media, because children also need their privacy. give your children their privacy. Not everything you buy for them you show on social media. Children need, even me, I need my privacy. I think that's why I'm having issue with Instagram, because Instagram is where I don't know if I should call it the junction of fake life. It's so annoying on Instagram. If you see so many videos out there, even if they give you the ability to, make videos, post it and make money, but that does not mean that you should put everything out there. You should put your child, maybe when he's dancing, or there are some, reading something very educative, not gift, not this, not that. Some people will even see their child spoiling what they use their money to buy. They will be serious recording their child. Why don't you caution the child to let the child know that it's not good to spoil something? And you are busy recording the child, watching the child to spoil the thing you bought with money, simply because you have enough to buy or you have extra to buy. So sometimes I wonder what we teach our children. I wonder what we make our children to learn. The energy we put in recording all of that, you'll be in the church. Okay, now listen. Many people will be in the church. They will be recording. What are you recording for? Are you there for recording? Are you there for the camera? Or are you there to worship God? So when you know that you will be in the church recording, then why did you go there? So sometimes too much of these things we post on social medias, too much of this of our luxury lives is making us not to have privacy anymore. In the time where you should be having intimate with God, when you should be having a prayer section, where you should be crying out your heart to God, you will carry your camera and be recording. For what? Why are you recording? Who are you recording? No, you are not recording anybody, because I don't know. I don't see reason you should leave what you should be doing and be doing another thing. Does that make sense? Does that even make sense to you? So sometimes we should stop all these things and focus on the reality. It's all of you that doesn't have money and making noise. People should stop it. Stop using your luxury life to deceive young ones. Stop using your luxury life to put pressure on the people who are hustling genuinely. Stop using your luxury life that you didn't hustle to get to be making noise, deceiving people, deceiving so many people. I even thank God for this blogger that always say the truth. When you show off too much, he will dig your personal life and get the answer and publish it. That is just lover. So when he publish your when you publish your dirty lineage on the social media, that is where a lot of people will open mouth and be say, hey, is that really the truth? Does this really happen? It's actually happened. Because you are using your luxury life to deceive a lot of people does not make sense. It does not mean anything. So you should stop it. The earlier you focus on the reality, manage yourself, stop making people to come to your DM to beg you for money. Later you'll be cursing them, shouting for them. You have problem. If you know you have problem, why are you posting so many things? A lot of people will be like, oh, you are coming to my DM. People come to my DM to ask me for... If you know you have problem, why are you showing us what you didn't have? Why don't you use the money to solve your problem? You are showing off, and when people ask you for help, you'll be crying, insulting them. You don't want somebody to beg you for help, but you actually want to show us off. Who are you impressing? Nobody cares. I think that so many people are letting social media to get into their head. That is why they are misbehaving. That is why they no longer have the privacy. They no longer have the secret anymore. Some people are controlled by social media. Social media are controlled by so many people. And later you'll be asking yourself, you have mental health? Why won't you have mental health when you are deceiving people, knowing very well that you are creating a bad and negative content out there? Instead of educative content, you are doing bad things. Why won't you have mental health? Mental health is real. You should stop it, because the more you deceive so many people out there, the more you hurt yourself, the more pressure you put on your head. It's only this head. We don't have two. It's only one. So why putting pressure on people Why putting pressure on yourself? I think the earlier we start realizing that everything shouldn't be for the grams, everything shouldn't be for the media, the more likely there will be less death of mental health, and a lot of people will gain their self. Because the more you create all this nonsense and post all these things you guys are posting, those people who created the app will be making cash in your head. So the earlier you post something normal than your life, stop making poor people to be carrying camera along with you. Because you are a celebrity, you now be having cameraman. When you were not a celebrity, do you have a cameraman? When you were not a celebrity, you never have a cameraman. But the very moment people begin to recognize you, start having a cameraman that will be recording you, because the person is poor. For you to bless those who are following you, turn them into a cameraman. So why behaving like that? I don't know. But I pray that Jesus will help us. I just came out here to, say my mind on this, which I don't know if there is anybody that will agree with me. But the truth is that it's just, to me, it's too much. That is not the best way of living. Rather, it's the best way to deceive people, because you don't have it all and nobody can have it all. So I hope that you use this video to memorize, to realize, and know that it's not good to live a bad life. The earlier you know this, the better for your mental health. And I hope that God, my Father in heaven, will help you go the right way, and I pray He will direct your path. And if this video is really helpful, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe in the subscribe button. And of course, I will definitely see you all in my next video. Remain blessed and have a wonderful day. Bye guys.